Yo, what is up YouTube? Back again with another gem. 2003 Suzuki DR200 Dual Sport. This bike was owned by an old man. He barely rode it. Like, he took it down a dirt trail and that was it. This thing is so clean. A little dusty, but not too bad. Yeah, so this is just a walk around review of this bike. Actually got it a little while ago. I'd never rode it, and it sat in the garage. It was kind of buried, had it covered, and I just never really talked about it. I wanted to get it out and ride it, but yeah, so this is just a walk around of this bike. It is a 200cc Dual Sport Suzuki, and this bike is very clean for its age. I mean, no wear at all. I mean, you can see the exhaust, low hours, McUni carburetor. This thing is just really nice looking, man. What a really nice bike this is. Really nice bike. It's great for if you're starting out, or if you don't want something that sits up too high that you want to maintain control over. This bike is definitely the bike that you want to ride if you don't want to kill yourself, but you want to enjoy it. It's not, you know, a super fast bike. It's not a 450 or anything, but it's just a really fun bike to ride if you just want to relax. And if you're a short rider, like 5'6" to 5'8", this would be a good bike for you. Because the seat height's not that high, and of course you can adjust it. It's just a really cool looking bike, and they kept these bikes the same throughout, like when they first came out in '96 through 2013. Everything's still interchangeable. The only thing they updated was, like, they updated the plastics. So the front fender, I would want to say the side covers are a little different, but the engine stayed the same throughout the years. And this bike's got the rear foot pegs so you can ride a passenger, and you can hold on here. And it has the key for your helmet to lock your helmet. It's got the toolbox in there, the little extra tool thing, and it has the battery tender trickle charger, so you can plug it in here if you want to charge the battery. And yes, it's electric start, which is awesome. So you have the electric start and the your ignition and everything up here. Start, off, on, horn, turn signals, high and low beams. And you even got a key to lock your gas tank. And you can lock the neck, the steering neck. There is a keyhole down here. You can lock the steering neck too. But this is a full-blown street legal bike. Clean title, one owner bike. Absolutely an amazing condition. It's really nice. It's really hard to find these bikes this clean like this, because most of them are dropped or destroyed. But this thing is just in really decent shape. And it is a 4-stroke, 200cc. Easy to do an oil change. Got your oil filter right there. Very simple. You got your drain bolt, then you have a window right there to where you can see the, if you tilt the bike, see the oil. Okay, check that out. It's got a little window there, a sight window. Most of them do have it though. Most bikes have that. Not all bikes do, but most of them have it. Well, I would say 50 and 50. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, it's just a factory, all original DR200 Dual Sport. That's very little used. Very little used. Not much use at all. This thing is just clean. So clean. What a awesome handling bike though. If you want something that you can just jump out on the trails on and not have to worry about killing yourself, this is a good bike. Because you can go fast on it. You have a lot of control over this bike too, which makes it a good I mean, I would start on a 125 or a 100 if you're like a newbie. But I mean, if you have some experience, a 200 would be great, because this is an all-around bike that you can go on and off the trails with. It's not overwhelming, which is nice, but it has plenty of power for what you need it for. I mean, like I said, it's not a racing bike, but it's just a cool bike that's great on fuel. It's electric start, it's convenient, it's a good looking bike. Like I said, you can just have fun on this all day. Total fun. What a nice bike. When these first came out, I think in 1996, I believe, and they just blew up. Ever since then, you can't even touch these bikes anymore now. I mean, everybody wants one, especially now with the virus going on. Everybody wants to go out into the woods, so it's, the values, you know, obviously went up on these things. But it's better to buy private though than a dealer. I mean, dealer is okay too, but you're going to pay dock fees, prep fees, taxes. So you got to add on. If you see a bike for $34.99, you got to add on another $1,500 to that easily, because they're going to charge you out the wazoo for the taxes and fees and dock fees. Most dealerships are like that, not all of them. But I'm not saying anything bad about dealerships or anything, but you know. But yeah, there she is, man. She looks really good, really good. So this is just a walk around of this bike, and it looks great. Definitely clean. Even has all the warning labels on there still. Warning label here, right there, a warning label. But yeah, this bike just looks phenomenal. It's a really nice looking bike. Timeless. They still look good to this day. And the cool thing is, like I said, you can change these plastics to the newer style plastics if you want. It's very easy to do. It's like 4 bolts on the fender, and you know, you can switch them out. It's not too hard. Very simple. Yeah, so here she is. Suzuki DR200 Dual Sport on and off-road review. Japan. Everything good comes from Japan. Yeah. Definitely nice bike if you're looking to get out and you want something reliable, affordable, easy to handle. You don't want to kill yourself. You want to just enjoy the trails, not have to worry about the tippy toeing. If you're a shorter rider, you don't have to worry about that with this bike. It's definitely great. I'll do another video of this, a startup and a little ride on this. I haven't had time to do anything recently. Been a little busy, but yeah, there she is. And if you have any questions, leave some comments. If you like the video, like and subscribe, whatever. You don't have to, but you can if you want. And yeah, here she is. I'm not sure about the top speed. I was going to talk about the top speed on this. I think it would probably do like 60, 65. I don't know if it would go 70. I don't know if I'd feel safe on a dual sport going 70, but I'm not sure if it would go that fast. It might. I'm not sure. I haven't done a top speed run on it, but I can do that. But anyway, this is just a walk around and review of the Suzuki DR200 Dual Sport from Japan. And it is a manual transmission. It's not an automatic clutch or anything. You have your standard clutch here. So, very easy bike to ride. Very nimble, very lightweight. And it's a great bike. Like I said, you don't have to worry about hurting yourself on this bike. Like I said, if you're just looking to get out there as a starter bike, I would recommend this. If you're used to bikes, but if you're a new rider, I'd probably go with a lesser CC, but like I said, that's personal preference. But the 200's just fine too. Or if you just want a bike just to get out in the trails and you want to go on and off-road, this is for you. Alright, YouTube, peace and hair grease, and be safe. See ya.